I have a lifestyle change tip. So I've said many times I am no guru. In fact, I have done terribly for a month. My diet's gone to hell. My exercise has gone to hell in a handcart. Things haven't been going. I've started smoking again. Things haven't gone brilliant for me. So I'm back on the Monjaro. I took an injection last night because I really found that they helped me. And I had one pen left. I didn't feel that I needed them. I was doing so well on my diet with my exercise as well that I came to the point where I didn't need the Monjaro. So I came off it for 2.5 months and I had a pen in hand, and last night I decided I needed help. So I'm back on the Monjaro. The difference is immediate. Today I haven't been hungry at all. I haven't felt like eating. So I'm back on track for today. Tomorrow might be bad again, but today I'm back on track. I've made another change today. I was doing contract, working in the office, afternoon contract, back in the office for the evening. A while ago, I cut out working in the evening and I cut out weekends. So I've regained some of my time. Today, last week I decided I wasn't going back to the office on a Friday. I was just doing my contracts. And today I made the decision that I'm going to do my morning contract, then go into the office for 3 hours, finish at 12, and then go on my afternoon contract, and that's it. So I'm gradually pulling back away from the business. But lifestyle change. I'm a grazer. I've had stomach surgery, so I can't eat very much, but I can eat quite consistently. I can eat tiny amounts all day long. So I tend to keep little bits of things in the fridge. And today I want to show you protein pots. There's 3 varieties that I've found. There might be more, but I've found 3. There are puddings, mousses, mice, moose, whatever the plural is. There are mousses, puddings and yogurts. They have between 20 and 25 grams of protein. I presume it's grams. Could be 25 elephants of protein for all I know. Does it say on the tub? It says 25 something. 25 grams. 25 grams of protein in every pot. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I presume it must be quite a bit because they're bragging about it. 70 something calories a pot, according to Mark. I haven't checked that myself because even with my glasses on, I can't see it. They've got a funny taste. I wouldn't say they're delicious, but they're not unpalatable. They're reasonably pleasant. Is pleasant too much? They're okay. I had 2 yogurts last week. I can't eat a full pot at once. A full pot will take me 3 or 4 servings, and it's meal replacement because I just pick at it. So I can't eat a full one. What I tend to do is open one, have a couple of teaspoons, put it back in the fridge and just graze on it when I need to. I can't say they're really, really nice, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them. They're all right. And they definitely fill you up. They're really substantial. Both the yogurt and the pudding I haven't. Oh, I have tried the mousse. I tried the mousse a few months ago, and of the 3, the mousse, which I thought would be my favourite, is my least favourite. It was a bit chalky and a bit bit weighing a bit low and a bit weird. But I've bought more mousse to try again. The yogurts are fruity, of course. The puddings are chocolate, white chocolate and caramel. And I tried one of the salted caramel ones over the last few days. And as I say, it was all right. Yeah, quite pleasant, not unpleasant. Would I rather have that or a big bowl of trifle? I'd go for the trifle every day. Would I rather have that than an ice cream? I'd rather have an ice cream. I'm going to put the yogurt in the ice cream maker. We often make yogurt ice cream. Mark tends to add a bit of cream to it and sugar or blended fruit. I don't add anything to it. I just have it, just the yogurt, but they do tend to be quite sour. So I'm going to put the yogurt into the ice cream maker and see if they make ice cream, yogurty ice cream. Give that a go. And happy days. I'm back on my diet. I haven't quit smoking yet, but I've done a deal with Mark. He's giving me £30 a week towards something, well, to pay for something that I really want. And in return to pay for it, I'm going to quit smoking next Friday. And I'm quite ashamed to admit this. There's something quite shameful about it. I've been working so many hours lately. And even when I'm not working for my son, I work long hours on my books and my social media and my groups and editing and one thing and another. And Mark and I, we keep the house steady all week, and then at the weekend we tend to spend either Saturday or Sunday afternoon cleaning, housework, what have you. So a couple of years ago I had a cleaner, and she used to come for 2 hours on a Friday, and I adored it. Just getting our bed changed, having the floors mopped and hoovered, dusting, polishing, cleaning the bathroom. So it was all nice for the weekend, smelling beautiful, and we didn't have to do it. It was fabulous. I loved it. Anyway, since I've never been able to find one, but my son has a home cleaner, and I wanted one too. So I've done a deal with Mark that he'll let me have a cleaner for 2 hours a week on a Friday, but in return I have to quit smoking. And that sounds like a sound deal to me, because I'll find it dead easy when I've got something to work towards. Last time I quit smoking, I haven't smoked for 2 years until I got in the office. But last time I quit smoking, my dog was seriously ill. And he was in the vets from the 21st to the 23rd of December. Touch and go. We thought we were going to lose him. He was so poorly. And we never did find out what was wrong with him. We think somebody threw some poison over the fence. There's an old man who walks up and down the street that is a bit... anyway. And I couldn't afford to pay towards the vet bill. And I didn't feel that Mark should have to pay for it, although he was perfectly happy to do that. So we came out of the vet. Sorry, I think I'm getting a cold working with children. We came out of the vets and I had a cigarette, and on the spur of the moment, I hadn't even thought about it. I said, right, this is my last cigarette because I want to put the money towards my share of the vet bill. Obviously, over 2 years, I could have paid 10 vet bills, and it was wonderful. So this time I'm getting my cleaner, and that is going to spur me on to quit smoking again, because I haven't found it very easy. So protein pots, give them a go if you haven't already. They're all right. Good for you, apparently. And I'm back on my diet. Today I've been eating a lot of rubbish, crisps and biscuits and chocolate and all the good things in life. Bread, sandwiches, cream cakes. So I'm back on the diet, and today I'm weaning myself off gradually. Today I've had 10 raspberries, a 10 cal jelly, 3 Ritz biscuits, little round Ritz biscuits, a spoonful, like a dessert spoonful of hummus, and that's it. So I'm quite pleased with myself. I'm hoping to have a nice loss tomorrow. I've put 2 kilos on, which isn't massive considering how much I've lost, but it's still a full bag of sugar. You think of the weight, I'm not happy. So back on, hoping for a loss tomorrow and hoping that I've turned a corner and I can get back on track. So nice chat. Thank you very much.